tonight's video. But before everything, Jake Paul, who am I going to pick? Who am I going to go with, the 49ers or the Chiefs? Well, in our last game, we actually played against the Chiefs. So I think this time, let's play with the Chiefs. Yes, that might be an unpopular opinion, but today, we're playing as the Chiefs to see what happens in this year's Super Bowl, potentially, I guess. But make sure you guys, of course, like the video. If you guys do like the video, really helps out the channel a lot, really does help the video a lot as well. And if you like the video, it'll lock in your winner. So if you want one team to win, click the like button, and it'll happen. No, but obviously make sure also you comment down below your winners, maybe some cool facts, tips, who do you think is going to perform well, who's going to win the Super Bowl MVP, and all that fun stuff. Let me know down in the comments your picks and whatnot. But yeah, obviously this gameplay is getting off to a fiery start here already in the first quarter. It looks like we won the coin toss, choosing to receive, and already looking like we are not doing well with Patrick Mahomes throwing nearly a pick right there, and already getting a 4 now. So yes, I'm not the greatest at playing Madden. Of course, you guys should know that already. This is on, I think, all pro difficulty, and I don't know, I thought I'd just throw some gameplay up for you guys. I'll just do a little bit of a whisper ramble about the Super Bowl. And oh my God, McCaffrey, jeez. That's how this game's gonna go, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, if you guys don't know, you're living under a rock. This year's NFL Super Bowl is actually getting played this Sunday, February 11th. And so far, it's been been told as being one of the best matchups in the Super Bowl in recent history. So I'll say it's going to be a lot better than what people think it is. Obviously, a lot of people don't really have that much to say about it because, ooh, good joke move right there. Because both these teams are not very well liked, and it was, the Taylor Swift controversy. I guess you want to call it a controversy. And again, the 49ers is a team that not a lot of people like either. And oh man, people are just not too happy about the participants this year. But I definitely can say that I think that people want the Chiefs to lose the most. Again, the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, all that stuff. People think the NFL rigs the games for the Chiefs to win. Blah, blah, blah. Crazy. It's pretty wild. For me, on the other hand, while I get absolutely bamboozled here and owned by the 49ers getting their first touchdown here in the first quarter. Yikes, not the greatest gameplay. I know, I'm trying my best. But I just want to see a really close game. That's all I really care about for the Super Bowl. To really have a team I'm really supporting or rooting for. I would just love to see a close game. Of course, I'm going to be enjoying some food, some drinks, good company, and I just want a nice, fun game to watch while doing it. Right now, currently, if you're a betting person, the odds when the Super Bowl was first announced and opened, the Kansas City Chiefs actually, I think, opened as the odds-on favorite to win the game, and then it flipped to the 49ers, which is actually kind of interesting. We also have for the money line, again, if you're a betting person, the money line is pretty much what people bet on who will win the game. And currently, the Kansas City Chiefs are the team that the people are betting on to win the game by, as of right now, 65%. So, looking like the people are, I guess, assuming a Kansas City win, which, when Travis Kelce is dropping passes like that, for me, looking like it's, would be kind of hard for that to happen in real life as well. But, geez, another really bad throw from myself. I don't know, what I would really expect out of this game. Again, it being a game, between the dynasty of the NFL currently in Kansas City and a guy who's probably going to end his career arguably as the GOAT, maybe the second best quarterback at the very least of all time with Patrick Mahomes. At least that's the way it's going, especially if he wins the Super Bowl. I think he's even surpassing Tom Brady if he wins the Super Bowl in their respective states in their own careers at this point in time. I think he would have more Super Bowl rings than Tom Brady, which, man, is actually insane to think about. And the 49ers, of course, a team that's been dominant all year, kind of had a couple up and downs towards the end of the year. And, man, I am really excited to see how this game really gets played out. And again, lots of people are expecting it to be sort of an underrated Super Bowl. It could go down as one of the best. I'm really excited to see that. the second quarter down by a touchdown here. Let's see if we can make something happen right now. Bop. Nice little throw there from Tom. Whoa. Almost called him Tom Brady from Patrick Mahomes. Definitely throwing the ball is something I'm not very good at. But I would say my run game is hopefully somewhat okay. That's definitely what I usually go for. Whenever I play Madden is really rely on the run game. Oh jeez, but the 49ers are definitely giving me a hard time there. My passing is obviously very questionable. I'm always just so nervous about getting rushed on, and obviously it shows a lot when I'm playing the game. I make some pretty rash decision making, but you know, we take a field goal, only being down, or I guess down a handful of points, and at least getting some points up on the board is not the worst possibility. 7-3. Like, if this is a potential, I don't know, guessing of the Super Bowl. Looks like the 49ers are going to come out fiery first. Another thing I'm actually really excited about is how this Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas is going to do hosting the Super Bowl. Obviously, hosting the Super Bowl is a very, 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 very big deal. Only a few football fields out there can really do it. We get a lot of, like, the Arizona field down there for the Cardinals, and we had some other football fields out there, sometimes in the Miami area, Texas, of course, but I really do think Las Vegas is going to do a really good job. Of course, the newest, is it the newest or one of the newest stadiums, SoFi Field in LA, which I've actually been to a football game before, is just immaculate. That is the nicest stadium, arena, whatever sporting event place I've ever been to in my life. That place is really, really, really cool. Also, by the way, giving the ball back to the 49ers right here has been really rough on me. Getting a couple first downs there, and Brock Purdy with McCaffrey's been absolutely dominating me right now. 2nd and 6. Again, super sorry if I'm not really being super attentive to this game. I'm trying to do some Super Bowl whisper rambling. Missing tackles, and McCaffrey just running through everyone. He is impossible in this game, man. It's wild. They're definitely being pretty dominant. Pretty dominant. But what else is pretty dominant? Booyah, baby, a nice little pick right there. Now, of course, that was not a user pick, but I'll say I called the play, so technically I would take some credit in that pick happening. Getting a nice defensive stop there from Kansas City, which actually in the playoffs this year, Kansas City has been pretty nice. A pretty nice defensive team, obviously holding the, bad run, the Baltimore Ravens to 10 points. You know, being able to battle out there with I almost said Buffalo. Well, I guess technically, yeah, Buffalo, the Bills. Buffalo Bills. Battling out with them offensively and defensively as well. Also keeping some teams at least in some reps. Even the Miami Dolphins as well, doing pretty well against them on defense. Nothing too crazy to think about. Maybe this team being super dominant on defense. That'll help to keep them in the game. But what's not keeping me in my game is my offensive play. Already having to kick the ball away on an interception, definitely not great, but you know, it is what it is. Another thing that was really weird was, oh god, please get him. Thank you. The Madden pre-play thing was just telling me to run the ball a lot. Now, what you're gonna see here at halftime is actually what I didn't notice when I was playing this game in the first place, which, as you can see, the time's about to run out. One more play, Brock Purdy gonna go for it. No, he's not. And that'll bring us to halftime, which I actually thought for halftime I got the ball back, but I forgot that we received the ball first. Wow, those stats are really bad. So I thought we got the ball back, so that's why I thought the game was recommending me to run the ball, to run the clock out so I can get the ball back at half, but nope. They get the ball at half. I actually definitely would have threw some more passes up there with Patrick Mahomes. I don't know why the game was telling me to do something completely different. I thought that was kind of dumb. I was just going with whatever the coach recommended. I'm not a guy who fiddles around through the playbooks, the game plans, and the formats, and formation, and concepts, and blah, blah, blah. I give the options that Madden gives me, and I go with that. Ooh, get him. Yeah, wait, yeah. Alright, well, Kansas City gets a lot of luck in real-life football. It looks like we're getting some good luck here in Madden as well for Kansas City. Getting a nice little pick in the first half, and then start the second half, getting a nice little fumble right in the red zone in the 20. can't tell me that that wasn't impressive. That was pretty impressive, was it not? That wasn't too bad. Coming in with the field goal, nice little fumble, nice little, not even a nice, a great pass there from Patrick Mahomes, a great catch as well from Rice. Giving the Kansas City Chiefs the lead, 10-7. It's looking like defense is coming in a big way for Kansas City, and again, in real life that looks like it could be a major thing as well. I didn't notice, I think, that Christian McCaffrey won Offensive Player of the Year this year for the NFL year, 2023, of course. Definitely think that's deserving. Definitely one of the main reasons why this 49er roster is what it is because the offense finally caught up with the defense for years. The 49er defense was the reason why they were so tough and rugged and no one liked playing them, and they just couldn't get over the hump of other, good to decent defensive teams, but had some great quarterback play and great offensive play. Now they've sort of evened out their roster to being pretty great at both. Wow, that's a really good play right there from them right there. Oh, that was a really late little hit there. That probably should have been a flag. But obviously now in my opinion, which I did do a little bit of a whisper ramble of the NFL Super Bowl, not too in-depth like this video is about the Super Bowl, but the biggest X factor I think about for the Super Bowl is Brock Purdy of the 49ers. I think Brock Purdy has the most weight on his shoulder on any player in this entire game, even more than Patrick Mahomes himself. I think Brock Purdy needs to have maybe the best game of his career to be able to be really in this game. I really think Kansas City has played themselves, even though there has been a 2-week break since the last time either of these teams has touched a field. I really think he's going to have the biggest again, X factor to that, not only because we're playing Madden, get it, X factor, because if he has a bad game and he really doesn't really perform well, like that throw right there, Jesus, there's no way the 49ers can really find themselves in this game, in my opinion. And while, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, again, in the GOAT conversation already in sort of a lot of GOAT talk out there for being the best quarterback of all time, even though I don't think he's there yet, of course, but maybe one day, of course. It's interesting to see what might happen to Brock Purdy and the pressure because, and some even, the last game against the Detroit Lions, they raised a lot of questions on if Brock Purdy can really do it. Obviously, they made it to the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy, so he can definitely get it done. I'm really hoping that he can. I really hope that Brock Purdy has a great game, but boy, oh boy, man, I do think he is the biggest X factor this entire game. He definitely has the most weight on his shoulder. Great stop at the goal line there. Almost to the end of the third quarter. Just gotta get a nice stop here, hold him to a field goal. Please, please, please. Up the middle, and that's a touchdown. Oh, man. That is a tough one. Christian McCaffrey, of course. Offensive Player of the Year. Looking pretty good. I also felt like I was totally going on a ramble there for a second. I totally just missed what I was gonna say there when I was talking about Brock Purdy and the X Factor thing, but I feel like I did a pretty good job of explaining myself. Ooh, good run there, almost at the 30. And a couple of seconds left till the fourth quarter starts. We have a little ways to go. We are down 4 points now, so a field goal cannot save us. We gotta run down here and get a nice little touchdown, which is definitely doable. Oh, jeez. Is that a face mask or something? I think you hold my face mask, right? Oh, no, that is actually on. It's on the offense. Wow, really? Oh, man, I thought we were Kansas City, man. I thought we were supposed to get all the calls. Well, that was definitely not what I was expecting. That's fine. Ooh, square would have been nice there. Oh, my God. Hey, man, you can't tell me I'm not taking any risk, can you? At least I'm not just running the ball the entire game, which I have. I've had people say in my comment section whenever playing Madden that I run the ball too much or I'm too predictable, which again, I'm just going with the plays that Madden gives me. Ooh, break that. Yeah, Travis. Travis is trying to perform out there for Taylor Swift. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Not too bad. And in the quarter, okay, we're going to the fourth now. Team's looking pretty even here. And, yeah, I gotta get a touchdown here. Like, I have to get a touchdown here. That's gonna be the most important thing. right there. Oh, please do not be injured. Oh man, that's pretty rough. Anything else I wanted to talk about? I mean, again, I think the only thing that really sort of intrigued me about the Super Bowl this year is how I've been a little bit more, bad run, a little bit more, I guess, attentive to like the sports betting stuff. And I have had a lot of people ask me to do videos on sports betting, and if I do sports betting, about the crazy kind of sports bets you can bet on this game, like the color of the Gatorade that they're gonna splash on the coat to the end of the game. You know, if Travis Kelce were proposed to Taylor Swift if they win, like there's so many things you can bet on in the game, which is pretty wild. I remember seeing a bet that you can bet if the camera will show Taylor Swift at some point during the national anthem. You can actually bet real money on it if Taylor Swift will be shown during the national anthem. That's just crazy. But yeah, again, I'm just really hoping for a fun game. Oh man, that guy really read that play very well. 3 minutes left in the game, the fourth quarter. Oh boy. I'm really excited to see Usher perform, and I'm not really excited to see Usher perform. I'm just excited to see the halftime performance. It's usually a pretty cool spectacle, even though most of the time it's an artist I don't really care too much for, which Usher would definitely fall in that category unless the year was like 2005. Then I think this would be a great idea, but people are gonna play a lot of his hits, I think. Oh wow, great catch at the go. Ah. Did I not get that? I knocked over like the pylon thing. I guess I didn't. Oh man, I should have dove for that if it's square. Square gonna dive for it. But wow, great breaking of tackles from Travis Kelce. I mean, if they're gonna abuse McCaffrey in this game, I gotta abuse Travis Kelce. But run the ball at the middle, boom, bam, pow. Got a touchdown. Currently, like 2 minutes left in the game. Kansas City with the lead, baby. Let's go. Well, 2 minutes and some change, which is definitely enough time for Brock Purdy to get this ball downfield. This is definitely a pretty back and forth game. Again, I really hope the Super Bowl is like this, or there's like a fun comeback, or just a game where I can actually, sit and watch the entirety of it. I would hate for a Super Bowl to be boring and a blowout. That's my worst fear ever. I'm even trying to remember the last time there was a Super Bowl like that. I think the Rams. One of the Super Bowls that the Rams were in, I don't think it was against the Bengals. That was pretty boring. But there was another one that was pretty boring. I'm trying to think of like another like boring Super Bowl, but hopefully we don't have one this year. Oh, why didn't Brock Purdy just keep running there? Oh man, in real life he should have just kept running there. Thankfully, again, this is a CPU on All Pro difficulty. I think it's All Pro. It's the difficulty one below All Madden, which I've had some people. Oh, that's a first down. Yep. Oh man, McCaffrey, he is annihilating me. I've had people suggest that I should do a All Madden gameplay video, but if you guys want to see me lose to 3 to 30, then maybe we can do that, because obviously, and even on All Pro, look at that. They're dominating me. I can barely get through this with my head held high with some sort of I don't know, pride. 2nd and 1 with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Obviously, a field goal for them ties the game, which that's not what we need right now. 30 close to field goal range. They only need really a first down and a bit more to get a good field goal up there. Oh, we're putting some big pressure on Brock Purdy. Thankfully, did not miss the tackle there. I've been missing a lot of tackles throughout this video. If you've been watching, what I really hope, again, if you're not taking my Madden gameplay into account of. Oh God, yeah, that's a field goal. Hopefully you're not taking my gameplay too much into account. Again, I'm just an ASMR content creator who likes to play video games, and some of them are sports games. And I like talking sports, of course, so it's a great match made in heaven. What's not a great match made in heaven, though, is that why... See, I don't user players most of the time because of that. I'm afraid that I'm going to whiff and miss tackles. The one time I don't switch over because I think I'm going to miss the tackle, the CPU misses the tackle when I probably could have made it. I'm not going to say I could have, I probably would have missed it also, but oh my god. Well, it's a timeout, and with the 49ers having the ball right now, pretty much close to the end zone, they're going for the field goal. They're not going to go for the win. They're going for the field goal. Now, in real life, guys, for the Super Bowl, are you guys kicking the field goal, or are you hoping your team goes for the win? I honestly don't know what I would want my team to do in this scenario. It's super close. I would have no idea. But I guess they wanted to try their luck against me in overtime. We actually got the coin toss, and obviously chose to receive the kick. Nice little run there to the 25. Let's see what Patrick Mahomes can do for us. Now, I don't remember the rule change for overtime. From what I remember, like before, I don't think that's how it is now, but you used to be able just to win off a touchdown if you got the coin toss. If you got a touchdown first, you win the game. I think the other team, no matter what now, gets a return and gets an attempt to obviously score a scoring drive. But I don't know if that's still the same case, but I'm obviously going for it all right now, so let's just hope we can get up there. And of course, I get stuck behind some sort of suction hole to not break through that. Of course, though, I'm not a baby, and I try to make it through, and we made it through on a 4th down, baby. Hey, I'm taking some risk with it, with Patrick Mahomes. See if I can get a good throw out here. Circle, beautiful pass, all the way out. Let's go, baby. See, I'm making plays with Patrick Mahomes and not just my run game. I'm trying to do something with the throw, but ooh, that guy got pancaked right there, and I'm gonna definitely use that. 2nd and 1. We're looking pretty good here to a field goal, and I get stuck right there. 3rd and 2, and yes, I'm gonna run it again. 3rd and 2. My run game has been pretty good so far today. Thought I was gonna make it up here, and I just barely miss it on a 4th and inches. Now I take a timeout here because, of course, I could just pause the game, but that's kind of cheating, so I'm not going to pause. I'm going to take a timeout. I'm actually going to take it like a timeout in real life to really think about what I want to do. And I'm going to go for it again. I'm going to go for a run. I'm not going to go for the field goal. I'm going for it all. I'm not going to go for the really long field goal. I'm going to go for the run, and I whiff on it, and that's my bad. I probably should have just maybe attempted the long field goal and just prayed to God I would make that. That's maybe like close to like a 45-yard field goal, give or take. And yeah, here we are with Brock Purdy with potential game-winning drive, which obviously your boy wants to win this game, so I'm really tryharding here. I'm just literally running around trying to do anything. I don't know why. For some reason in Madden, I'm either too sticky or I literally flow off players, and for some reasons I just am flowing everywhere on defense. I can't grip on to any of the players. I'm whiffing tackles. Like, it just was not a good time. And dude, I mean, the 49ers just absolutely tore it open on that last drive. Obviously, I did stop them to get a field goal, but I don't know, man. That last drive, that run there, I think I made the right call. Obviously, I think the play was maybe not the best, but looks like the 49ers are going to be winning this year's Super Bowl. Knocking on wood, not trying to jinx them. But there we have it. 49ers are beating the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl. What is this, LVII or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's video. Hopefully you like this little whisper ramble gameplay video. Make sure, of course, you like the video again to lock in your winner of the Super Bowl. Make sure to comment down below your pick as well. Any other video ideas you guys have. I love you, love you, love you. Make sure you have a good little rest or relaxation time now. I'll be seeing you again really soon.